What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have the biggest announcement Motorfest has ever given us, and I'm going to go through every single detail. Let's go. Here it is. Here it is.
Now, before we get into the details about what is coming next on the Crew Motorfest, we're going to take a little time to talk about the Crew 2 with Greg over here.
We have been working hard to make sure that players can access the Crew 2 for many years to come. That's why we are starting working on this hybrid mode for the game, so that player can enjoy it both online and offline.
Very
hybrid
cool.
mode,
the hybrid mode is
offline.
coming, guys. So tell us, Greg, when is it going to be ready?
Well, after months of development and thanks to all the feedback we've collected from our players, you can play the Crew 2 offline right now.
Right now,
Thanks
dude.
a lot to all our testers for your help on this development.
Hybrid
Awesome.
mode.
You heard it here.
AKA
it's
offline
ready.
mode right
That's
now.
incredible news. Thanks so much, Greg.
This year, we are keeping that spirit alive. We'll kick off our third year of free content this November, with 3 new seasons,
Season 8.
each packed with fresh experiences
Season
and plenty
9.
of surprises.
And
we'll
season
kick
10.
off year 3.
Bro, I want
with
this
season
image so
8,
bad.
bringing
I want
a
it.
completely fresh
screenshot it.
racing experience to the table. We are going back to the roots of the underground racing scene. This is where legends are made. Let's have a look.
Underground racing, baby.
Monkey's Kitchen.
Monkey's
It's a
Kitchen.
movement. Underground, off-grid, like a secret lab where they cook up art, beats, and custom rides.
This playlist, heavy focus on customization, as you can see. Look at that, dude. Oh, it's sick. The stance options are awesome, man. Super awesome. Branded rims, baby. Pause. This is a big W for the community. This is something that people have been asking for a long time. I can confirm, BSD, that it does not. Nothing noticeable anyway. That looks insane.
And check this. They got these things called free races.
Free races.
No track, no set route, just flares scattered across the city, and it's up to you to find the fastest way.
Really like it.
It's street racing meets flag hunt meets hope this alley ain't a dead
Oh,
end.
look at Mark
High
7
risk,
made it.
High reward, high style.
So point-to-point racing, free races. Let's go. You can take also the betting. There's a couple of betting things we talk about too. I don't know if you guys noticed that. So this is nice. I like the freedom of being able to like discover the best path, find the best path. The creativity that involved in this is going to be awesome, especially for people that want to hunt leaderboards. This is awesome. I'll try to talk about the bets a little bit. I don't know what I can and can't say, to be honest with you. Oh my god, dude. I'm so excited about it. Look at the gauges. I like the new gauges. That was a regular checkpoint race. This one's more flares. I can't wait to see some insane, crazy pathways to get to these flares. Hell yeah, the GTI, baby. Front and center.
I'm just waiting on that call. Cause I'm trying to cook with MK. This is the way of the true street riders.
Street Riders playlist, big highlights, customization, free ride or free races. So we got a new, basically kind of like a new race mode. And then
Julien,
very
I gotta
good
say that
customization
new
options.
Street Riders playlist looks absolutely incredible, and I saw a brand new BMW in the trailer, and coincidence, we are here today at the BMW Welt, which is basically the temple of BMW.
Yes, over the last years, we've built a strong relationship with BMW. For Season 8, we want to dive deeper into this brand's DNA. We are unleashing an extensive lineup of BMWs, everything from legendary icons to modern performance marvels, including the brand new M2 CS. We have also crafted a dedicated playlist that goes deep into BMW's legendary history, from its roots in racing to today's engineering excellence. It's our tributes to BMW's legacy.
So this is kind of cool too. Nice partnership with BMW. Out of the
Hello,
brands that
my
have
name
been
is Mark.
featured, they deserve it too.
I'm the spokesperson of BMW Group Classic.
I'm less hyped for the BMW playlist. I like the Street Riders much more. It's much more in my style. But I think it's cool that they're featuring BMW. That bike was way too far up the pack. It should have been in the back. What else we got, baby?
Big news, we are so happy to announce that the Crew Motorfest will be available on Steam Deck and fully verified.
Hey,
Okay,
there we go.
come
That's
on,
a big
everyone. We're
W.
going to be able to cruise around in Hawaii from anywhere now. That is awesome.
We will continue to improve player experience in year 3. Like we saw in the Street Riders playlist video, players will now have the option to customize their rims
buddy.
even more by choosing a different material, for instance, or by equipping actual branded rims. We're also
BBS?
going to let players customize their vehicle stance, which was another highly
I'm not
requested
Panos.
feature.
Awesome.
And there's more. A new progression and ranking system is coming to the Grand Race on top of a lot of other improvements
Ranked Grand
that we
Races,
will add
baby.
to the game throughout the year.
And those additions have been highly
That's what I'm talking about.
anticipated by the community. At least that's what I heard.
Totally. Year 3 will be a new milestone for the game. And what better way to celebrate than with a free car?
Why not?
So for those watching at home, make sure to launch the game in the next 3 days to be eligible.
There you go. Free car. Launch the game in the next 3 days. We got ranked grand races coming, baby.
Let's take a sneak peek at what's coming in Season 9, starting this March.
Season 9. Here we go. This is even a farther sneak peek.
Radio check, radio check.
Check, check. Car feels tight. But, are there some changes to the track?
Just keep your head cool, eye on the light.
Guys, there's no track ahead.
What?
We're coming back to you.
Guess I'll just full send into Team 1 then.
Oh my god, dude. I don't want to say anything because I don't want to spoil the moment. This is a sick part of this trailer. Woo! Track editor, baby! We got UGC tools coming at you. The Track Forge. What is this, dude? RC cars, baby. So sick, dude. So sick. Micro machines? Bro, I'm so hyped for RC cars, bro. So hyped. All right, this one, I think not a lot of people were surprised about this one, but they have an officially licensed partnership with NASCAR for season 9.
One thing is for sure, year 3 is shaping up to be bigger and bolder than ever because we are celebrating the launch of the Steam Deck version, which means that you can drive from basically anywhere. Then we've got an adrenaline-fueled Street Riders playlist and a BMW collaboration in season 8. There's a massive content drop in season 9 with the TrackForge UGC tool, the NASCAR collaboration, and the remote control cars, which are definitely a fresh new twist. Then on top of all that, there are all of these quality of life updates that are going to be rolled out over the next year. And those were all built with player feedback. So that is really cool. And now on top of all of this content, we're also launching the Year 3 Pass, which is packed with 20 awesome new cars that you're going to be able to add to your collection over the course of the year. Now, if you get the Year 3 Pass and you already have the Year 1 or Year 2 Pass, well, that means that you are going to snag a special bonus, which is an exclusive hypercar.
The Cadillac CL Concept. Now, I don't know why this is in hypercar. We talked about it, but it's a hypercar.
Newcomers.
With season 8 in November, we will release our brand new Friend Pass.
Friend
if you
Pass,
own
baby.
the Crew Motorfest, you will be able to invite up to 3 of your friends to play the Crew Motorfest in crew mode for free and for as long as you want. So enjoy the game together, and we will see you on the road.
I'd say that's being a
Only
really
one
good
out of
friend.
every 4
All
friends
right,
needs to
so
own the
Julia,
game, and you can
wrap
play
things up
together
for
for
us.
free.
Absolutely.
No new island? Woo! One more drop, baby. You're looking at it. Yadamanyu, you're looking at it, dude. Magnetic tracks. So the new island is not available right now. It's March 26th, so it'll be next year. But it is coming. All right, class is in session. Any questions? Bro, Track Creator is going to be amazing. The TrackForge is, and then this is just the start. Ranked is coming in season 8, so we'll have that on November 5th. Ranked Grand Racing starts November 5th. All right, so a couple of things. On this particular slide, you're going to notice a bunch of changes. So we've got like the rewards for the ranks. You got the 4 ranks that are out there, and it shows you the upcoming routes. That is such a phenomenal change in and of itself. Just quality of life. Upcoming routes at the bottom of the screen. So the new Grand Race screen is going to look like this. It's going to tell you how much rank points you actually have on the left. By the way, this person who took this screenshot has 2 billion with a B rank points. An absolute legend, whoever this is. Legend is the top rank. You have platinum, gold, and silver. And there's rewards for each of those ranks. The silver reward is a clothing set. The gold reward is an exclusive rim that you can only get. It looks like in Grand Race ranking or ranked systems. And then the platinum reward is another piece of clothing. And I believe if you look at it, it looks just like the clothing that this person is wearing here. So it's got like glowing. This reminds me a lot of like the Made in Japan style. It's got this like glowing jacket, which is actually pretty cool. And then finally, if you look on the right, this is the very first unique title. This is the color of this is unique. The very first unique title that's going to be entered into the game. You have to get legend in the ranked grand races. Is this going to be like a seasonal thing, like new rewards every season? I believe so, Zagato. Yes, they're going to run this seasonally. A lot of really positive changes here with ranked grand races. This gets me excited the most. This is what I'm very excited to play in the upcoming update. What is freeze rank option? It does exactly what that says, freeze your rank. And the thing that I can think of, we didn't really get any clarity on this freeze your rank thing. If you don't perform well enough in the races, you'll lose points. You can just freeze your rank and not have to sweat at all, right? You can just freeze it and then it's just regular grand racing. That's kind of the point of it, in my opinion. I don't really know if that's what the intention was, but you basically, like, let's say you get into gold, you get your reward, and then you're like, I don't really want to sweat or worry about my points anymore. I don't want to go down. I'm just gonna freeze my rank and just play like a normal play and not have to like sweat it out every time. Anyway, I think this is a huge change, a very positive change for the game. And it's nice to see some rewards, you know, specific to rankings. So we're going hard. As soon as the season 8 drops, we are going hard on ranked grand races, man. How's the invitation for friends for freeware? Okay, so I don't know how many details I can give about this, but I'll tell you what my impression is. We didn't talk about it a lot, but the friend pass is exactly what he said. One person has to own the game, and that person can invite 3 friends to play the game for free, but they have to be in a crew. So they have to be in that player's crew. The person that owns the game starts the crew and then invites their 3 friends to join it. It could be, you know, 1 or 2, it doesn't matter, but you can have up to 3 can play free with you in a crew. Surely it'll reset like our monthly reset, but at the end of the season, yes, Ron, it's a seasonal thing. Ranked grand races, SBMM or no SBMM in ranked grand races. Golden rank players play with the gold players rank. Nope, it's just regular matchmaking. There's no changes to matchmaking. Anyways, that's the ranked grand races stuff. I'm sure leading up to the season, they're gonna post articles and details about everything, and then at that point I'll go through some stuff. I'll probably answer some questions as much as I can on stream, but for the most part, I feel like this is just a huge positive. The other huge positive for me was this. Where to go? So I got chills when I watched this Track Forge thing at the start. Just the epicness of this music and this announcement is just so good. So this is coming in season 9, guys. Track Forge will be in season 9. So it's not there quite yet, but it's here. They're cooking, man. Bro, the RC cars, you guys, I'm so excited about the RC cars, dude. It's so cool looking. Like, look how good this looks. No new island left map. There is a new island coming, but it is I want to be clear here. They did say playground island. Okay. So it's not I want you guys to understand, it's not the big main island. It's a playground island. They showed a picture of it backed out. I'll go to that part of it, but man, the RC cars are I'm so excited about playing with these things. You can basically just re-experience the entire world with these RC cars. You can go in random crazy places. It's awesome. I'm so excited for these. And I think one of the shots in here shows the air control that you have. So I'm excited for that too. It's kind of like similar like that. See how they're flipping and stuff? I think you have similar control with, like, say, the monster trucks. So this is it. This is the new island. As you can tell, it is fairly good size. It's got all these, like, you know, roller coaster style racetracks here. So you can customize your car the regular way at the new shop. No, I know that's confusing, Funk Mob, because they show like your car up on a lift. That's not actually in the customization menu for any other cars. What they were showing you is part of the playlist. Will ranked ran races be no collisions or something? No, it's just gonna be regular rotation like normal. Will the camber be purely cosmetic? Yes. Yeah. So there's two. This is what's interesting about this update. There's 2 different places to adjust camber, but only one of them affects your performance, which is the pro settings. So the pro settings camber, that's where it's going to be actual performance based. Everything in the visual customization menu is supposed to only be visual and not have any effect on performance at all. Unfortunately, there's a byproduct of their physics and the engine that they use, where the width of the wheels does matter in terms of handling. But the thing is, the camber options here don't allow you to extend past that width of the normal, like, whatever vanity tire you have on. So from what we understand, camber is on the visual side is not going to affect the handling at all, because it doesn't have anything to do with the actual tire touching the ground. It's not that. It's the width of the stance, basically. So far, which one is locked behind paywall? I don't think either of the playlists or anything like that is locked behind paywall. I think only the year 3 pass, like the cars, basically. We've got the season 8 launching on November 5th. Okay, so here's the thing. I wanted to talk about this. This is Monkey's Bet. This is cool. So this changes the way the game is played, which I really appreciate. This is about gameplay. So the Monkey's Bet, before each race, the players can choose whether they accept the challenges from the collective, raise the stakes to even greater rewards, and prove themselves as true masters of the street. So it doesn't really go into detail on what this is, but basically you have the option to take the bet or not. So the game present you in the playlist, the game will present you with a Monkey's Bet, and you can choose to accept that or not. And if you accept it, then you get better rewards. And the bet will be something like, I don't know, like no traction control or something like that, or no ABS or something like that. It'll be like a thing that affects the gameplay. Like you have to be in manual or first person or whatever, kind of like the modifiers for Grand Racing, but and then you get better rewards. So the higher the bet, the better rewards you get. More money, more XP, all that stuff. And then they're introducing free races, so no GPS, no path, just flares. So you have to look for the flares and find the quickest route to them. It's really cool. It could be a new money method. It could be. I'm going to test it as soon as I get my hands on the early access. I'm going to test it out again. So yeah, season 9 is going to be insane. It's absolutely crazy. Most ambitious season ever in the Crew franchise, with an exclusive partnership with NASCAR, bringing a dedicated playlist and a selection of vehicles from the discipline. So this is going to be its own discipline. NASCAR is going to have its own category, basically. To capture the unique atmosphere of NASCAR, our teams have gone beyond adding cars. We're reworking both the vehicle physics and the 3 C's, camera, controls, and character, to deliver an experience that feels true to the sport while staying faithful to the Motorfest spirit. So they're doing a lot with this NASCAR thing. It's going to be cool. I wish they gave more details on this, but they're holding that tight to the chest. Now, this picture is actually really interesting because you can see over here, this looks like a track. So this looks like an oval track too. So this is going to be like the NASCAR thing. This is also an oval track. That might also be a NASCAR track. All right, let's see the year 3 pass here. To mark the launch of year 3, we're kicking things off with a special gift. From October 16th to the 19th at 6 p.m. CST, all players who log into the Crew Motorfest will claim the 2017 BMW M2 for free and add it permanently to your collection. In addition, the year 3 pass is now available for purchase on all digital stores, $29.99. So that's what we thought it was going to be, 30 bucks. This new pass grants access to 20 vehicles released throughout the year, including 2 exclusive models, the Ferrari 12 Cilindri, I'm sorry if I butchered that, and the Zenvo Aurora Agile. So there are 2 cars locked behind year 3 pass. So it's going to be interesting to see how those cars perform, but it seems like there's 2 cars here locked behind that pass. At least that's what this says. And anyone who owns the year 1 pass, a year 2 pass, when they purchase the year 3, they'll get the Cadillac. I wonder if this Cadillac is going to be for sale in game. Anyway, this was a great event. This was by far their best showcase, in my opinion. Absolutely phenomenal. The biggest part is coming with season 9 in March. This one, season 8, is going to be ranked grand races and the BMW playlist and the Street Riders playlist. That's what we're getting in season 8. And yes, Steam Deck, it's available on Steam Deck, don't it? I don't know if you missed that. Yes. Anyway, I hope you guys are excited for this. I'm definitely excited for what this means for the future of the game. There's a lot of big things in here, and I think there's some things that maybe you guys weren't necessarily expecting. All right, that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. We have a huge year 3 ahead of us, and a lot of really good changes, a lot of good content being added, and some things that are going to affect gameplay, which, if you know me, I'm not that interested in things that don't affect gameplay. I would much rather have things that are very impactful for the game. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I will catch you on the next one. Trigger out.